What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today I'm finally recording the Q&A video because I need to get this video out there before that next My Hero video comes up. But I got a lot of questions asked. Honestly, I didn't expect all these questions to get asked. But I actually appreciate it. That means that you guys care enough to ask me a question and you want me to give you the answers, and so that's what I'm gonna do. So I have the video pulled up right now, so I'm gonna answer every single question that was asked. So without further ado, the first question comes from Aldux Nation. First of all, I'm about to butcher so many names, but I'll also put it on the screen as well so you can see the actual question. But the first question is, actually, I got 3 questions. Hold on. Question 1, since your channel's been steadily growing, are you planning on expanding to other social media platforms to expand your community and your channel's reach? I'm currently only focused on the Twitter right now. I'm trying to build the Twitter to really pretty much get everybody in one place away from the YouTube, so that way, I can actually utilize you all more, get more input from you all whenever I have a question, or just honestly, if I want to just pretty much connect with you all, I can connect with you through the Twitter. I'm not sure if I'll use any other social media platforms. Really, Twitter's probably the only thing that I'm going to use for the channel. But things can change, so we'll see. Question 2, and will you ever create an account on, I don't know what that is, or my anime list, so newcomers know what series you've seen or plan to watch? Honestly, I'll be honest with you, I don't even know what that is, so chances of me creating something, creating an account on that is very unlikely. I'm probably not going to do that, but for the most part, if you ask me if I've seen something or not seen something, I'll tell you in the comment section or on Twitter. So follow your boy on Twitter. Question 3. And final question for now. But are you interested in collaborations? Given that this channel is, I haven't really been focused on it for that long. I'll be honest with you, I've only been focused on it for a couple weeks, which is amazing that I've grown to what is now 1,200 subscribers. It means a lot that you all support me that much, and that have supported me in such a short amount of time, that collaborations are something that I'm not necessarily thinking about right now, but in the future, yeah, it would be something I would love to do, because also that's a good way of just honestly building relationships with people, and I'm all about trying to help other people that are, have the same drive as me grow. And so that's what I plan to do. So yeah, collaborations are something that I do plan on doing in the future, but at this moment, not really. I'm really just trying to focus on perfecting my craft and just pretty much building a good base for my channel. So appreciate the question. On to the next one. It's from John Anime. Congrats on 1K, bro. For the Q&A, what's your top 5 favorite anime of all time? This is a very, very hard question, but I'll do my best to answer it really fast. So of course, Dragon Ball Z is up there. Honestly, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood has jumped up to that list because I just finished it probably a couple weeks ago, and amazing anime, very amazing. Another great anime, I really enjoyed Katekyo Hitman Reborn. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Yu Yu Hakusho, that's a bit of an older anime. Another great anime. I loved it. And the 5th one, I would probably say, this is a tough one. 5th one. Oh man, I'm trying to think. Hunter x Hunter. I would probably say Hunter x Hunter is on the top 5 list. So yeah, those are my top 5 currently. That could always change. Let's see. Next question is from, is from Bar M. For the Q&A, when did you decide to start doing reactions on YouTube? Be honest with you, I've always wanted to do reactions, but I kept putting it off. It was not something I hadn't really committed to doing it yet. Because again, this channel started off with gaming, and honestly, the first reaction video I put up is when I really committed to doing reactions. So clearly, it was about 2 weeks ago, really. So, and it's amazing since I started doing these reactions that my channel has grown. Before I did my first reaction video, I only had 12 or 13 subscribers. That's like 2 weeks ago. In a matter of 2 weeks, I've grown to 1,200 subscribers. which it's amazing that, again, that you guys love my content that much. You love my reactions, my genuine reactions that much that you subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate it. And I'm definitely gonna keep the videos coming. So yeah. So probably about 2 weeks ago is when I pretty much decided to go ahead with the reactions. Next question is from Prex Blood Moon. Congrats, man, you earned it. Q&A. If you could have any quirk from My Hero Academia, what would it be and why? So my preferred quirk, because I did a live stream actually yesterday and I got asked this question. My preferred quirk would be Endeavor's Hellfire, simply because I've always liked the fire element. Like back when I used to play Pokemon heavily, the fire starter was always my go-to, whether it was, you know, Charmander, Cyndaquil, Torchic, Chimchar. It didn't matter. Even I would always try to catch fire type Pokemon because they were just always my go-to. So I've just always liked the fire element. So probably Endeavor's Hellfire. You know, a lot of people like Todoroki and his quirk because he has fire and ice, but I don't need that ice. I just want the fire, baby. Give me that fire and I'm good. But yeah, that's the quirk I would want. Next question comes from Hans Friedemann. You know who you is, bro. Good job, bro. Definitely deserve my questions. Okay, looks like we got a few. Oh God, bro, you gave me quite a few questions, but I'm gonna answer all of them. So first question is, what are your favorite anime shows? I did just answer that, so I'm gonna skip that question. So my favorite animes, I guess I won't say top 5. I will say currently my favorites are probably, of course, My Hero Academia. That's my favorite at the moment. I'm not gonna put that on the top 5 because, I'm much rather have stuff that I'm done with. So again, My Hero Academia is my favorite anime right now. I'll just leave that at that for right now. I do love Code Geass, but you know, we want to put that one on hold. What anime would you like to react to in the future? There's a lot that I wanted to react to, but I've already seen. But one that I can't wait to react to is season 3 of Attack on Titan. So be looking. Oh, and also the new season of One Punch Man. So be on the lookout for those reactions when, you know, it kicks back up. What are your favorite games? Oh, that's another loaded question. Here you, Hans, man, you are killing me with the questions. So I would say my favorite games are pretty much, I guess, genre, action, adventure, things like that. I won't really say sports because I only liked college football. That was really the only sports game I really enjoyed. You know, I like fighting games every once in a while. I grew up on Tekken, Street Fighter. Never cared much about Mortal Kombat, even though I've played it enough to, it wasn't all that to me. But favorite games, if I had to pick a game series, Ratchet and Clank is by far my favorite game series ever, and Kingdom Hearts, my other favorite game series ever. So those two I can play all the time. Doesn't matter which game it is, I can play them. So those are my 2 favorite games. What do you do outside of YouTube? So outside of YouTube, I'm a personal trainer. That's what I do outside of YouTube. What kind of workout regimen do you follow to get so buffed? Not anime related, I know, but if you don't mind answering, I would appreciate any advice. Just started working out again after a 4-month break, and therefore I'm looking for new regimens to get back into shape. Greets from Germany. Hey, my brother from Germany. All right, so I don't necessarily follow a workout regimen for real. I'm just someone who enjoys just the act of just being active. I like to, you know, do recreational sports. Of course, there's weight training. I do a lot of HIIT cardio, plyometric training, which is a bunch of like pretty much explosive movements, jumping and things like that. Those are pretty much what I do. So I'm someone who loves to do everything when it comes to working out. So I don't limit myself to just lifting weights. I do cardio as much as a lot of people don't like to do cardio. I do cardio. Plus, again, being a personal trainer, I have to not only look the part, but I have to be about that life. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. Appreciate the questions, man. All right, let's see. It's really more of a suggestion than a question, he says, but I'll go ahead and put it on there. Sofiane Congrats, man. If I can make a suggestion more than a question, can you react to SteinsGate? Thanks, mate. SteinsGate, I actually am interested in that show, so I'm not going to say I'm not going to react to it. I just can't say when I'm going to. So just be on the lookout for it. Stay tuned. So yeah. Let's see. Equinox, next question is, congratulations, my dude. Now head up and keep working on that feature. What animes would you rewatch? I'm just, I'm putting my words because I know what he means. Animes I would rewatch, definitely Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin, Hunter x Hunter, parts of it, because there's only a few arcs that I really enjoyed. Did not care much for the Chimera Ant arc. I think it was a little bit too one-sided in my opinion. But yeah, those are just a few. There's a lot more out there. Oh, also Fairy Tail. I loved Fairy Tail. I enjoy Fairy Tail, so I would rewatch that. But yeah, those are just, again, just a few. So on to the next question. There's a lot of people, telling me congrats and all that good stuff. That's awesome. Next question is from JerrySnow. Hey, congrats on 1,000 subs. My question is, what got you into anime? Now, I'm gonna make this into a two-part answer. I didn't know that I was watching anime when I was younger. Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, even Inuyasha. I didn't know, or even Cowboy Bebop. I didn't know those were anime when I was younger. I was just watching cartoon. At that time, Toonami was a big thing, and then they started throwing. Adult Swim started playing anime. Like they were playing Inuyasha and Cowboy Bebop, even One Piece. Like I started watching One Piece too. But yeah, that's kind of how I got into it. But I didn't really know what anime was until honestly my younger brother. He actually started watching it heavily. And, I was like, what, let me go ahead and try it out. I forget what show that he was watching that I decided to watch myself. But pretty much, he kind of kickstarted it back up because I had stopped watching it for a long time. Because, again, when I figured out what anime was, I didn't care for it. And then once I started watching it again, that's when it all started. So it's been a few years. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty much growing up, watching it without knowing what it is, and my brother. Next question is from Sad Life. Congratulations, buddy. Since you're planning to watch a sports anime, I'd like to ask, do you play any sports? I don't play any sports anymore, but I did play multiple sports growing up. I played basketball for a year. Worst thing ever, right? Look at that skin color, baby. Hey, listen. I got bunnies. I can get boards all day. I just ain't got them handles. But I played football for 3 years in high school, and I ran track. So those were honestly my two favorite sports. I really enjoyed them the most. I definitely enjoyed track. Track was definitely my favorite thing to do ever. So yeah, I was always an athlete all growing up until I graduated high school. And I still stay active. I still do recreational things. Like I'll go out and play football, little flag football, teams and things like that. Pick up basketball games, stuff like that. Let's see. The next question is from Techno Beats. Your top 3 anime characters. I mean, it's really not a question, but I get what you're getting at. So my top 3 anime characters are. That's actually a really tough one. Top 3 anime characters. I'm gonna have to go with my boy Yusuke Urameshi from Yu Yu Hakusho, because he was that man. He put in that work. Go watch the show if you've never seen it. Excuse me. I think a lot of these are about to be like throwbacks, because I liked Kenshin Himura from Rurouni Kenshin, because he was a nice guy, but he put in that work. You know what I'm saying? And one more, because there's so many. It's kind of always hard to kind of pick when you limit your choices down to so few, and you have so many. I would probably say my third is probably. Man. Who? I have no idea. Let me just pick a random person that I liked, I guess. Vegeta. I'm gonna go with Vegeta simply because he's always been someone who he knew what it meant to work hard. He knew if he wanted something, he just had to work hard, put in that training. He would train hours and hours endlessly just to pretty much honestly keep up with Goku, and that's fine because again, he knew what it took to pretty much be strong. That Saiyan pride, baby. But yeah, there's plenty more anime characters that I love, but that's just 3 of the many. The next question is from Vinox. first for Q&A, are you doing any sports? Where do you live? Again, I'm not doing any sports anymore. At least not. I'm not doing any sports. Pretty much, I'm just staying active, doing my thing. I live in Kentucky. Next question is from Padawan. So, congrats, bro. Question: what's your favorite anime genre and why? Now, I'm not too familiar with like what shonen and all that crap is, because I just watch it might be what it is, but I pretty much like animes that have action adventure, a little bit of superpowers, I like, when people power up and shit like that. I love an anime that got a little bit of, a little romance in there, because that pulls everything together for me. I'm like, oh yeah, they working hard, they love somebody, they that power of love, baby. So I do like a little comedy, romance, things like that, a little slice of life stuff. Like, I like the school animes and stuff like that. So pretty much I like a wide variety. The only ones I really don't ever mess with is like the creepy ones. Like, I don't mess with no scary stuff like Tokyo Ghoul. I can't mess with that because it freaks me out a little bit. Death Note, I guess I might start watching, but again, what's his name? Farouk, that Shinigami, he creeped me out, and so I was like, I can't do this. So, but I don't know. There's a few genres I stay away from, but those are most of the ones that I do like to watch. And the final question is from Atanu Chakravarti. I see you a lot in the comment section, my brother. Congratulations, bro. I subscribed recently. My questions are: what are your favorite animes? I've already answered that question, so hopefully, you stuck around to see what my favorite animes were. What are your favorite games? I've already answered that one, but again, pretty much Kingdom Hearts, Ratchet and Clank. Do you like shooter games more, or do you like adventure, sword, bow, medieval type of games like Skyrim? One, I've never played Skyrim. Do you like storyline linear games more, or open world RPGs? It's kind of a mix. I like storyline linear games because I just enjoy action adventure games, so they're fun to me. Open world RPGs are they've something I've kind of dabbled in a little bit. The first one I think I honestly played was Fable back on the original Xbox, and I liked Fable 1 and 2. Didn't care for 3 too much. I've always been a fan of the Final Fantasy series. And they're kind of open world, but they're kind of linear at the same time too. So, but I do like the Final Fantasy series. I don't care much for shooters. Also, like, I'll play them, but they're not something that I care to play too often. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't mess around with the shooters too much. But again, like with Call of Duty, if the zombies is good, I'll play the zombies. So yeah, but that's all the questions. I appreciate everybody, that asked a question. Hopefully I answered, the question that you were looking for. Hopefully, you got the answers that you were looking for. But yeah, I just want to say one thing before I, close out the video. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I thought that. But I just want to say one thing before I close out the video. I appreciate everybody that has took the time to not only like the videos, comment on these videos, subscribe to the channel, but share these videos, because at the end of the day, I am doing my best to try to entertain you all, and my genuine reactions are what you like, and I feel like I would love for other people to see these reactions. And so I appreciate you all when you share the videos, because again, it helps out the channel a lot. Hell, the likes help out a lot, everything. So again, I appreciate all the support. Again, the channel has grown so fast, and I'm trying to get that snowball effect, and I'm trying to keep things going. So I do my best to try to answer every single question that is answered, or I try to do my best to respond back to every comment that is left on every video. I know at some point I won't be able to do it as much, but I'll do it as best as I can. And of course, You know, there's other things that I plan to do for this channel. There's going to be a lot more live streams, especially because the one that I did yesterday, everybody loved. Everybody was interacting, and it was just awesome. So I definitely want to do that more. There's going to also be more gameplays coming to the channel. So we got to hold true to the name, like Zone Gaming, baby. I feel like I had a few more questions, honestly. I don't know why they're not popping up. So, hold on. It's like I'm going to look for questions because I know there was a few questions that were asked. But if I don't know, if you guys just have any other questions, just go ahead and ask me in the comment section of this video. And of course I'll respond back to it. But I'll most likely actually be live streaming today. Maybe? I don't know. I won't say that because I don't know when this video is coming out. But as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.